Call me a Chenkin, by the way.
Alright, and welcome to the great, as always, the great. Don't worry, I remember what show I'm in. E-Part Radio, with your host as always, Alright, and
DK39, and joining us today is
A Chenkin.
he is the esteemed Czech
Oh, wait, hang on.
free trade zone guy. I'm joking, it's not him. It is Rainbow Hooker. Welcome him to the show.
Alright, Rainbow Hooker. You're gonna have to justify my use of not cutting the oxygen in your room.
Okay. Go on then.
Don't worry, the oxygen will not be cut off because I control the oxygen.
Okay, that's
operation.
I won't die.
I might cut off it by accident, but yeah.
He'd be like, buttons! Button.
No, it would be
I
like
didn't click buttons. I code the buttons.
it'll be like the lights go off in my end, and that will be the end of everyone.
Nah, you'll just push. You'll push a button and it'll say, if you push this button again, the whole universe will explode. You're like, button. Skip.
No, I'm not like that. I'm the one to to code the opposite of that buttons function.
Alright, so now let's go back. What's going on in? Sorry for the small interruption, but we had to go back to the schedule. First up, we had to talk about the anniversary of E-Revolution. I think it started yesterday. Yesterday was the anniversary, and in 1 week's time, the anniversary of E-Part Radio, the second year anniversary. Can't believe that that 2 years have already passed, and we have been talking for 2 years without a break, and talking about the world.
Because we're amazing. So very amazing.
Can you remember the first party radio?
Oh gosh, the first part radio was long time ago, and it was not on this radio channel. It was on a different radio. It was not on this YouTube channel.
I know. On this YouTube channel, though. Can you remember it?
On this one, that was, I think, I can't remember. I had to check now. I had to look up just to make sure if I'm mistaken or if not. I think the first one was like a year ago or a year and a half ago because we moved. I think it was
I'd say a year ago.
Yeah, because I had to check because I don't know. But I do know that it was with it wasn't with DK, it was with Za, I think. And then as time went by, it came to DK because DK came alive. Oh yeah,
DK was the secondary host.
I'm just looking at the 24th.
To my knowledge.
Yeah, the 24th episode is in this actually in this radio.
It was always Dota.
Doka.
Dota. Delta.
It's Delta, it's not Doka.
No, it's Dota. Boca. No. It's Dota.
Doka.
I'm just looking at the two.
Dota.
And the two. I'm just looking at the two gentlemen talking about their love for Dota or their love for Doka.
Dota.
Why? It sounds like Delta, like Delta.
Dota.
Band. I'm joking.
Yeah, exactly. I win. Go on, carry on.
Alright, first of all, we'll talk about what's going on in E-Revolution. E-Revolution has become multicultural. There's not an English paper in sight except one. And that's talking about Afghanistan. He's talking about
offering 90% tax refunds.
Yeah, basically. Oh, you know that.
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Know about it.
Apparently, the great government of Afghanistan has tried to do a 90% tax refund, and sadly, everyone is abusing it. And this gentleman made a comic about it. So first, let's read it. I think DK can do the voiceover of a rich aristocrat.
I can always do the amazing rich characteristics given to you by the internet. Sure, give it to me. Give it to me. I will
Link sent.
see it's done and see the great work done.
Give it to me.
That's
I'll
good
tell
because
you
I had
first.
to use my browser anyway.
Sweet,
I have to
sweet.
download something very, very important.
It's so
Okay.
important that the show.
D3DK got competition here.
Because, well, I'll be honest with you, I don't have that sweet, smooth, sexy British accent like you.
Oh, your voice sounded sexy to me.
I want to building and upgrade some companies. Where shall I
do
go
not
to get
sound like
refund of
that.
my upgrade taxes?
I do not sound like that.
Afghanistan, dude. We have great offer for tax return.
Sure,
What is your
Sounded
great
too
offer?
American. Sounded too American. Stop. Stop. Thank you.
A double.
That's too American. That's too French. If
Oh.
you want to speak French, say white flag. White flag. Okay.
We have 90% tax refund for gold companies and 50% tax refund for CC built companies. It means
Wait,
return 9 gold of each 100 gold spent and 50 CC of 1000 CC spent.
okay. Let Eric speak for Afghanistan. Okay. We're all from
I was
different
going for
cul-
like the little kid.
We're all from different cultures. Let Eric speak for it. Okay.
I have nothing to say. I'm just waiting till DK just read the comic.
I was, but like that would be
No.
perfect.
We-
What should
we
I
all-
do?
We all have our own
I'll
part.
show you.
We all have our own part. Let Eric speak for it.
He doesn't want to though.
No, I give the
He's
article
too,
DK
he's
because
he's too good for that.
Mm-hmm.
Then it just said, do the screenshots to me and receive the gold!
okay.
Okay, I will do it now. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And the rest of it is just glowing recommendations. This is explaining how to get your tax return.
Apparently, it's very truly very interesting indeed. So you have to donate. First, it just tells you how do you get a tax return. You have to move to Afghanistan, donate gold, and get 90% of it back. Huh. Okay. Apparently,
Eric
people
ordered
are.
the ceremony.
I think it's a very interesting way of increasing businesses, I think, and it's an interesting way of increasing taxes in a different way, but
In the special way.
in a special way. But still, it is a very weird way of doing it. Like the government gets 10% of what you make, and you get 90% back if you invest in the country. It's a very interesting concept. It looks like it has a very interesting way, but it looks like the government will benefit as well as the corporations. Interesting.
Huh?
It's very similar to the Czech free zone, I believe.
Oh, check free trade zone.
Yeah, the Czech
That's
free
right.
trade zone.
Oh,
Alright.
that's the best one. And decent. Bison.
Yeah, I heard he came back according to our sources.
To
Oh, he
me,
did?
yeah. According
Yes.
to me. He came back. I haven't heard from him since, but he posted in the public chat.
Oh, really? That's interesting. I did also.
Yeah.
I did do a
But
very very
he
big
was
mistake.
living off his legend. He wanted people to hit for him.
What?
M. Beeson.
Wow,
he,
I-
wanted people
Bison.
to hit for
Bison
him.
and Bison from Street Fighter.
Beeson. Bison. Whatever.
Bison is with an E. Bison is
Bison.
with an I.
Yes, Bison is with an I. That's
Yes.
how it's spelled.
Let's move on from the from
No, I'm not going to let this
Aaron,
get away with
Aaron.
destroying the American
Yeah,
English language.
I'm not letting this fucking American
I'm
destroy the
joking,
British
I'm
English,
joking,
okay?
I'm joking. I'm messing with you, I'm messing with you, I'm messing with
Yeah, I mess with you too. American
I was
English
going
sucks. Let's carry on with the British English. So yeah, and Bison.
you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute DK. Oh no, I'm joking. I'm not gonna mute DK. I'm gonna mute both
Why
of
would
you.
you?
No.
Why would you mute me? Like you
Don't
want to
mute
be
him.
better than what was his name?
Rainbow.
I don't remember. Anyway, don't worry.
Yeah. Don't worry, Dota. In Bison. He wanted to he posted in the global chat to fight for him in a battle for Czech Republic. Most people are obliged to do it. They did it.
It's very interesting. The Legend of M. Bison, the Czech free zone spammer.
No, that was me. I did it on his behalf.
Oh yeah, you were part of the spam. Oh yeah, I remember. Yes, I got a
Kind
message.
of, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
when I first joined your stream back in about a year ago from now.
During the Dark Ages.
Dark Ages of I think it was.
Yeah. The dark ages of the stream, and Bison was quite big, so I kind of joined your stream as M Bison or Bison. So I started promoting the Czech free trade zone, even though I was part of the Portugal at the time, and it was kind of a thing because he was popular on Erev, so I just thought, fuck it, I'll spam it. I just spam the Czech free trade zone. I didn't know anything about this guy.
Yeah, I thought you would.
I just thought I'll spam it, and then you kind of questioned me, and I even joined the EUSA Discord for it. I was dedicated to that guy.
It'll always be dedicated to your legend. So yeah, that's life. But if you were here about exactly a year ago, our radio show went on for 3 hours, man. Before we did the 1 hour stuff, so I don't think you would appreciate the 3 hour stream of us talking random stuff.
Whoa, how long has it been now?
Now it's always 1 hour. We'll try to limit it to 1 hour because we got numerous complaints for us not to go for 3 hours.
No, it's usually at the 2 hour mark. It's just we ran out of things to talk about, really.
Yeah,
That's a secret.
but
That's a
when
secret.
there's a new participant, you kind of about it like, yeah, we've got more things to talk about, and you talk about it,
Kind of. Alright, so that was that. Now we had to talk about freedom of speech. Do you think our speech is freedom of speech? That's the question. I believe our speech is freedom of speech, but it's not political, but it's serious because it's depending on the lives of a poor USA citizen because she got banned for freedom of speech. This is from
No. Okay, so there's two versions of this. A, the American Congress says yes, you have freedom of speech on the internet because they said so. They don't really have the ability to pass that jurisdiction. Second, the internet is on someone else's server, so once you go onto someone else's server, your freedom of speech is immediately ended because you're on private property. So it matters if you believe U.S. Congress has authority over the internet, or if you think private property.
That's true. If I may interrupt.
yeah.
When you go into other people's servers, when I say other people, I mean other territories, you're obliged by their rules, not by your own. So you could be, in my instance, in UK, right? You have your own set of rules. But as soon as you enter into a US server of any kind, be it web server, TeamSpeak, or a game server, you're obliged by their rules. And people understand that.
Yeah, technically yes, technically no. Depends actually.
Technically and physically, you do.
Yeah.
because your voice is in their server. Therefore, you must oblige to their rules.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then we had to delve in the legal aspect because, as Chris said, it's ambiguous when it comes to
Well, the thing is, really, does the U.S. Congress have
Yeah.
authority over the internet? It certainly thinks it does. If you do
No,
a little
it
bit
does.
of research,
It
the
tried.
U.S. Congress actually suggests that they have some sort of liberties that they can throw onto the internet.
They can not
But-
only that, there is even court cases to actually the U.S. court has actually ruled upon that as well. DK, remember? I think I
It
shared
doesn't
you.
make sense, though,
Doesn't, but
because yeah.
but yeah, that's what. Anyway, we just summarize the legal perspective because we did talk about it a long lecture last time. But to be honest,
may I?
one second. So now, apparently, sadly, some sad things have happened. The great admins, the god admins, have banned this player for freedom of speech, according to her. We don't know if it's true or not. We can't confirm with the admins. You can't just
Well,
go to the
to be
admins
honest
and-
with you, I'm going to have to go with the following saying.
Mhm.
Their server, their rules.
Yeah.
If we don't like their rules, we can leave.
Yeah, apparently, the great Savani9, that's her name, by the way, express.
9, it's not Gurgen.
No,
No.
she got banned, right?
Savani.
Yeah, it was Savani9. She got banned for
Can you
telling
think-
the following. She got banned because of a field hospital or something. Apparently, she made a post about
That
it,
seems
and
like really limited knowledge there.
yeah, apparently she put a post of something of a field hospital, and she got banned. Maybe it could be secret information. It could be her criticizing the event. Actually, she criticized the event in a very sarcastic manner. If you look at the article.
I'll be honest with you, I've seen a lot of criticism, and the admins really haven't responded, so I don't think it was just basic criticism.
I don't
Because I've
think.
never seen the admins react to basic criticism. I haven't even seen the admins attempt to defend themselves from
Yeah.
basic criticism. I have seen
Yeah,
criticism
yeah.
that called for the death of the admins and the mods, and no one did anything. The only time a criticism actually ever caused a problem was when someone decided to post criticism and then post pictures of adult content. That's usually when the admins kind of drew the line.
Yeah, that's true. But here I'm not sure because
It's usually not the criticism that bothers him; it's what else you did.
yeah, she
Wow.
blames them because I want gold amount for this hospital. I already have it or something. Who knows? That will be the next. Apparently, she didn't get gold. I think I'm not sure.
So wait, she's just complaining about something. Okay.
Yeah, she complained that she bought a hospital and she was supposed to receive 50. I'm not sure whether
Alright.
he wants 50 gold, but I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, what I'm thinking is someone she let money out, which is very much against.
Maybe.
I guess someone.
but,
I think this may be a gold loaning thing,
he could
and you're
be.
not supposed to loan gold for that amount of money.
EREV's always been against that.
In fact, EREV had a ban rule that if you
No. It's basically you can loan gold so long as it's returned within a month.
Yeah.
I think it was. I'm not 100% sure of that, but
I remember when that happened. I remember when that law was
It's
was created, not law.
It's scared everybody.
EDOM has a gold exploit. And they haven't patched it yet. And EDOM is the one that's sucking your gold from you. Your money, your gold, whatever. And they haven't patched it yet.
Maybe that's why I lost so much gold in Edom. I'm joking. But anyways, it could be. There's another
No,
article.
because you're spending more on helis, or aircrafts rather. Sorry, I'm more used to playing aircraft. You're spending more on aircrafts, and you can easily exploit the gold from the battles, because it's a clone of EREV, and they haven't patched something from EREV that is included in EDOM. so you can easily exploit it from the two games. You can literally write the same code, and it exploits both the games
Oh
at the same
my!
time.
That means they stole not only the game idea, everything. They even stole the code of it. Oh my goodness! That's what it means,
mean,
basically.
We call that innovation, man. We call it innovation.
That game is literally designed by fucking turd bastards to steal your money. That's it. That's why I'm not buying into it. I actually regret buying gold from that shit.
Oh gosh. So apparently we discovered that thanks to our great contributor, the Rainbow Hooker, apparently they use the same code because it doesn't make sense. Why would you have the same explorer in both games unless you're using the same code?
No. Because it's the same. It's the same code.
Yeah, it's been copied
Well,
over.
it's been copied, but what it is it's copied in a different way, because E Fulminations has rounds, E-Rev doesn't. So
Yeah.
you have your infantry, your land, and your air.
Yeah, they had to
E-Rev
modify
doesn't
it.
have
Yeah,
that.
they have to, otherwise they'll get trademark violation.
They did it in such a lazy way that you can just use air in land, and they can't tell the difference. That's why AA won battles.
Mm-hmm.
AA being fucking Adeptus Arceus or whatever. That's how they won battles. Because you can spoof the system to saying, yeah, I hit with airs in a pistol battle. That's how they won.
Kind of makes sense.
It's not some guy tanking top tier. It's some guy saying, yeah, I've hit with Hellies. Here's my damage. That's how they do it. You send what you're hitting with to the server, and the server recognizes it. The server applies said amount, and then the server stores it. So then the server reads it and gives you the amount. The opposing team or the offending team wins, depending which side you hit on. That's how they win.
True. Apparently, I remember a year ago, I'm not sure if it's true, but in Re-Revolution, they tried to copy E-Republic. And apparently there was rumors that they nearly got hit with a trademark violation until they modified their logo. That's why the logo in E-Revolution is very different now than it was then. Because back then it looked a bit similar to E-Republic, to be honest.
Yeah, I remember the logo change.
Yeah, I think because there was rumors. It was a huge rumor in the E-Rev community back then that they might have got hit with a trademark violation from E-Republic, because it was actually a blatant trademark violation, and E-Republic could actually sue them for I believe in the UK also has that law under the Copyright Act. Data Copyright Act, they could sue them for unfair competition, because literally it was the same thing, and two companies cannot use the same ID and the same logo, and everything.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've never played E-Rev. I've only played E-Rev and E-Dom.
Yeah, E-Rev. Yeah, E-Dom is very different. The UI is different, but
E-Dom is E-Rev copied. It's a copy of a copy.
Yeah, it's a copy of a copy.
So far as I can tell, it's a copy of a copy, but they lack in the experience of that copy, that they copied the copy. That's where the exploits begin.
Yeah, indeed. The problem with EDOM is EDOM is a copy of a copy, and it tried to innovate, but it ends up messing up, because see, the media UI is still not fixed. I think they can't fix the media UI, because if they do, they will crash the game. Because I don't think they don't have the experience. My opinion. I think the servers cannot handle it. I think it's a cheap server they might have bought. No offense to EDOM.
No, it's not. Well, no offense for
Jackie, don't ever say anything like that.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
What?
I know some servers. I used to work at an airline. We would go to the server farm. Some of them would load over 30 web servers onto a single server. And that single server would host 30 websites.
Single
and some of them
instances.
would be various applications and processes.
DK.
Yeah.
It's single instances, not single servers. It's a difference.
That's not what I said.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no. It's single,
I'm saying that
it's
one
30
server hosted over
yes.
30 websites.
You're saying one server hosted over 30 instances.
No, different domains.
Instance. No. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
An instance. Arif, let me talk. An instance, I know what you mean. Basically, say for me, Scruffin.net, right? And then there's this other guy saying, well, okay, GTA cheat sheet. AA Airlines, right? It's basically hosted on the same server, but you have different domain names for different instances. That's
Okay, no. So to explain, my company didn't do this. My company had our web server on a single server. We had a different server for our email server, right? But this one company had over 30 company
Domain
name being handled by a single server. What I'm saying is, I was joking the idea that a single server is much more capable than you might think. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, I understand.
With proper code.
Yeah, with proper code, that's true. If the server code is crap, you can't do anything. And I understand what Rainbow was saying. Yeah, it's actually that's what DK was trying to talk about. The proper terminology was used, maybe. But yeah, I'm not sure because I'm not a tech guy. It's possible, but then you have to realize that you have to see the power of the server. You have to see whether the code is applicable. In E-Revolution, not E-Revolution, EDOM, I'm not sure about the server because I've seen so many glitches when I do battle in a single battle that are like various glitches, and sometimes my damage doesn't register.
So, of course, it's quite possible E-Rev and EDOM and all the other V-Pops are all being hosted on the same server.
I don't know. E-Rev is more stable, man. At least it doesn't have.
I was just joking. I was just joking. That would be a very bad idea.
It would be. Imagine that. Imagine we can even put VMongus on the change. VMongus is a host on the same server. Imagine that. No, I'm joking.
I've never played this.
It's very complex. You need to have a degree in economics in order to play that game. Just out of jokes, it's seriously.
Yeah, you and all three players. Anyway.
Send me a link.
If you want.
DK.
If you want.
Dota. Send me a link.
If you want to go to what do you call VMongus, I'll send you.
Give me a fucking reference link for fuck's sake.
Okay, I don't know how do I do that, but okay. I had a look.
Learn it.
Yes.
So, DK, Dota.
Mm-hmm.
I actually changed the language to. How did I change the language?
I don't know. Just give me the fucking link. I'll change the language myself.
Apparently, I tried to do something. I changed the language from English to Espanol. I don't know how did that happen.
Did you manage that?
I don't know how I did. I just clicked a random button and I changed the language. I must check with the admins now. How the hell did I do that?
Just give me the link. I'll change it myself.
Alright, I had to find
anyway, have you seen the latest battle between Bulgaria and Slovenia?
No, but I'm just trying to find a way how do I change the damn thing back to English. But, no, what has happened?
Let me send a article.
Wait, I'll.
Here we go. I will send it in the USA Discord.
By the way, have any of y'all seen the Web of Trust for eRevolution?
No.
No. But I would be
I'm
interested.
guessing it's bad,
Trustworthiness
though.
is 50.
Oh, finally got it
That's
to
right.
English.
That's angry customers or they scam.
Well, one of them was this website uses stolen source code from eRepublic.com and eRepublic-Dutchland.de. After registration, many accounts on eRepublic were hacked.
Where did you
This
get
website
this?
suffers from many SQL injection vulnerabilities.
Where do
Oh,
you get
here.
this?
EOL.
DK.
EOL.
Oh, thank you. Oh wow, you got it from this article.
Well, that article, the Hungary versus Slovenia, that's kind of
Oh,
part of.
alright. DK, where do you get the other one? The trust level
I'm
or
getting
what?
it to you right now.
Alright.
Once Skype works again.
True, do it in EDOM because it's not EDOM. Do it through Discord because it's easier for you.
Hi.
You're just on.
No,
Discord.
it's 3 times harder to get into Discord.
Bollocks.
Really?
Come on. Yeah.
You
Okay,
must
Discord
be
says
running
no.
Windows 10.
Okay.
Just send it to Discord, man. It's easier. Man.
Discord's not working. It's not accepting a URL from me. Give me a second.
Windows 10.
Yeah. He uses Windows.
Well, no,
10.
it required me to recopy the link. Just straight.
Windows 10.
Alright, so apparently this is from Mr. myvotes.com and it's scorecard. So apparently, very interesting. I didn't know that this exists. Apparently it's only, the confidence level is only 50%. So at least there is some confidence, DK.
There isn't very. The thing is, though, that they don't have any administration ruling on it yet.
Oh gosh. So there have been reviews, and there's like 3 people.
I found this from another site that's called the Easy Counter, and it grabs the Google Safe Browsing, the Web of Trust, and user reviews, and combines them all into one little thing.
Oh wow!
But I love what Easy Counter says that it has unsatisfactory trustworthiness for Revolution.
If E-Revolution has unsatisfactory trust, I wonder what E-Domination has, man.
Here's this link.
No, I'm getting
Sorry,
concerned.
forgive me. I'm installing apps at the same time because I just reacquired some really heavy graphics programs, and I've been really. I discovered that when I originally bought these licenses, they gave me the impression that the download link would go away, but they gave me my download link back after many years. So I'm really happy. So I'm getting my my copy of Bryce back.
It's only 2
So forgive me, I'm downloading stuff.
Understandable. Apparently, it's only 2 people who have already wrote a review, and both of them says unsatisfactory. No way to close accounts. No way to change email. Distributing information to third parties. Maybe we don't have evidence for that. Bugs and lack of support. This was last year, so no, it wasn't. Like honestly, last year there was more admin support than this year, in my opinion. Actually, like in 2017 and 2016, there was a lot of admin support. Actually. But there is a lot of bugs and it's confusing. This website uses stolen. Yeah, that's true. It kind of does, but I'm not sure to what extent. And most of them is saying unsatisfactory, which is very interesting actually. So let's trustworthiness 50%. So yeah, let's move on and see another article that was sent to our great contributor. Wait, let me try to freaking get the article.
Oh, there we go. Alright.
What's
up?
Oh no, hi Sansa, he'll be right back. Alright, we'll just then go quickly to the news. Biggest scoring game for now. 3 billion damage! It's over 9,000 now, it's over 306 billion damage on both sides. The damage was done very extreme level, and United States did 700 million damage. We are the greatest country in the world. We will obviously succeed and we win. Oh, yeah, we won. Slovenia won. Yay! I didn't know we were allied to them, but yay, we won.
Excuse me.
And then
Awesome.
you see a sexy lady stripping. Never mind.
What game are you playing?
No, he's actually never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah.
Go on, say it.
Yeah, there is actually a sexy lady removing her
Show it.
something of.
Show Bobs.
Yeah, I can't do that. I will be, but luckily it's censored.
Oh look,
In a
show
different way.
Bobs. Show Bobs.
So yeah, Google will destroy me if I do that. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we know what.
Someone see Bobs.
And yeah, so that's what happened to the great world. Now we'll look at there's no articles in the United States of America in the e-revolution. Sadness. Sadness. Let's see any more news. There's Japanese projects. We go on to the Financial Times. Japanese projects quickly. Yeah, if you want products, just give a tax return. Just go to Japan. Fake news. Next. Just gonna do this fast and call every news fake so that we can, just finish it. Real life in some country. Fake news. Next. Something about Japan versus fake news. Next. Alright, almost all news is fake, so we covered almost everything in e-revolution. Now let's go to e-domination and let's call everyone fake news. There's an article in e-domination in the US. The US is not dead yet. It's still alive. But I'm trying to move to China later on. Dear citizens of Edom, some months ago, brothers in arms, some Kalakia guy. I'm terrible at names, so yeah. Some interesting weird guy from Georgia, we'll just say, a foreign lad.
Okay.
A very nice article indeed, Reddit, blah 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 blah. Remember how it sticks with real friends, blah 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 blah. And him laughing out loud and him saying, "Hail USA, hail China, hail the world, hail your alliance." Next, it's boring, some boring gossip that it's not even drama. Dear countries of trial alliances. What the hell is a trial alliances? Something about USA, something about we are giving you a warning, we are going to kill you guys. Slovenia is signing MMP with Croatia, and if you do not want to lose fate, blah blah blah. Next is going to be, I think that's it. All the others is all in different languages. And yeah, I think that is the dominations for you guys. So now it's time to go for commercial breaks. Right, DK?
Yeah, sounds good.
Aww, we look romantic together. That's a nice picture we got there. That's in GTA Wii Online or GTA Online.
Who is that guy with the brown hair? Looks gay.
Oh, really?
The guy with the blue hair looks like Nico.
The guy in the blue hair looks shorter than him.
Yeah, he was done the steps.
Got you. Do.
Hey! I was putting my middle fingers up and you didn't take that picture.
I did. It's in it's in the picture server.
Well, yeah, but it's far away. I dressed up, especially for this occasion, like 4 months ago. Still, I dressed up, to put my middle fingers up, and you didn't picture it. So
I did. I might have not uploaded it. I'll upload again. I have weird issues in Discord. I'll check and upload it. So yeah, that is the great Jackie and the great A high sun.
Dota.
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 Doka.
Dota.
So let's go into to what do you call it? Not fake news, to real news, to song requests. So if anyone has a song request, please enjoy and tell us what's your song request so that we can play it and sleep in it and we can talk about life and say how wonderful life is. So please send us your song request or your soul.
So.
If no one does send song requests, we'll just play a random song.
Yeah. Just 25 minutes. Yeah.
Did you send me a song request or?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'll shoot.
Oh wow, really, DK? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so if no one sends songs within the next 5 seconds, Jackie is just going to search some random stuff.
Hey!
Let's see something.
Something somewhere.
Alright, I got an idea. I'll just play this song. If anyone is familiar with GTA San Andreas, because we were talking about GTA Online, we're going to play the song called Mother by... It's actually by Danzig, but we're going to play the cover version of it, the non-metal version for those who don't like metal and rock. Because we did play a lot of metal versions of that song. The original version is metal. Anyways, this is Mother by Lizzie, Danzig cover. Hope you guys enjoy.
Can't hear anything.
That's if he even bothers to share it with us.
How could you say a volume in freaking Discord?
You can't.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Because someone wanted this in Discord for some reason.
Yeah, sadly, I'll defend.
Someone doesn't have.
Children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Mother, can you keep them in the dark for life? Can you hide them from the waiting world? Oh, mother, father, gonna take your daughter out tonight. Gonna show her my world. But if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like till you're bleeding. I'm not about to see your light. But if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it is. Tell your children not to hold my hand. Tell your children not to understand. Oh, mother. Oh, do you want to bang heads with me? Do you want to feel everything? Oh, father. Your light. But if you wanna find hell with me, I'm gonna show you what it's like till you're bleeding. I'm not about to see your light. But if you wanna find hell with me, I'm gonna show you what it's like.
And that was Murder by Lizzie, also known as the Densick cover. We are back, we are alive, and as always, we are doing well. So welcome us back, and yes, we are live. Can you guys hear us?
Yes.
Whatever y'all say.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second I lost DK. I thought DK was kidnapped by aliens, while Nick is planning to torture you and take your limbs one by one.
No, he wishes.
So yeah, we are back, and yes, I think we talked about a lot about the source code. Let's see, we'll summarize what we talk about. We talk about the source code stolen. We talk about the source code being stolen from what do you call it, E-Revolution and E-Republic, and how amazing it has become. It's like two children that had. It's like, it's weird. It's like incest over incest in a different way. Basically.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, there goes our family friendly.
Yeah, there goes. Indeed. Because there's no other way of describing this cluster issues. What happened? You can't use that word. So yeah, good thing nobody could hear that. But yeah, so that's what happened. And we also look at the trustworthiness of our great website that we love. Apparently, there were some issues, I think, pointed out by the great E-Revolution, and yeah, sad, but it's a sad truth. So I think we'll talk about now we'll talk about what's going on in the future of both games, E-Revolution and EDM Domination. Do you think they will survive? That's a big question.
You know, every time someone says that E-Rev is going to die, it doesn't.
It hasn't. It's because all the old players are leaving, and one problem is the support.
Yeah, but see, new people keep coming for some reason.
They do.
They do, yeah. I think in almost all games that's true.
No, it's well, from my view, maybe. I'm technically a new player to these e-shits, we'll call them. E-Rev has the right balance to damage, even for new players. So new players can get involved and help the countries.
True. But the problem
Desperately need their love.
Yeah, but problem is some countries, like as was pointed out last week. Sorry, I was eating. As was pointed last week.
Why are you eating during the radio show?
Shh, starving. As I pointed out last week.
You don't get to eat during the radio show.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, as I pointed out last week. We pointed out last week that certain countries have been depopulated because most of the old players were the ones that kept it alive. Countries like not Albania, I can't remember what was the country, but there are some countries that have won, not pleased the USA. But US is now surviving because thanks to new players and thanks to our great Island Woodsy, hopefully, if he's still listening to the show, we are surviving, and thanks to a new president called Indanos, I hope I pronounced the name right, we are still surviving. But most players like Tancred, Ace, Eddie, Red Guard, there were so many players that left, unfortunately. They were not able to retain. The oldest player I think in the game that still plays is Island Woodsy. That's the only player I know. Yeah.
Is he listening?
He does listen, but today I don't think. Otherwise he would be...
No, I think I'm the only watcher right now.
Yeah, might be. Sometimes you get... It's kind of random our view count. Sometimes we get 5 people watching. Sometimes we get 1. Sometimes we get none. So... It's random.
I try to listen when I can. It's just today I'm kind of staying up taxed, so...
That's true.
4 a.m. So I'm kind of tired as hell. I'm just staying up for an attack and, broadcasting, so I thought,
True. So I think we did covered almost everything. Now we'll just play one more. We'll play two more songs because OCD wants to play three songs. Without three songs, his day is not complete. It's not. It's not a cup of tea. But I'm going to play the censored version of this song. Thank you very much for that beautiful song. Because small, issues we might have with our great Google overlord who allows us to serve on this website. This is Die MF by Dope. You love this song for some reason. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed. Relax, sit back, and go to the moon. Bye, and we're going to play this song. That was Die MF Die by Dope. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. Hope everyone is alive and hope everyone is well. Because we are not dead, MF. We are alive. And
You say so.
yeah. So we may be dead inside, but we are alive. So
Yeah.
So we'll be playing one more song. If there's any more song requests, please send it because we are crazy, insane psychopaths ready to kill if we don't get song requests. So it's songs that actually soothe us.
Songs that soothe the soul.
It does.
Die,
It
fucking
does.
die.
Alright, if no one has
It's
song
so
requests,
good that like Celestial's mic is just so blurred.
Yeah, it's kind of a 2002 high toy. That's why I don't speak. today, it's just like, yeah, whatever.
Indeed. We'll give everyone 5 seconds to come up with a song. If no one does, Heave, the great
Celestial.
hosts, will be playing great songs. So we have been giving
Down
everyone
with
5
Polka Dot.
seconds. 5,
So
4,
immediately, what's
Three.
funny is just to the tune, flying through space, having adventures, en moi of invincibility.
no song requests. Alright, so since there's no song requests, we are compelled, we are forced to activate Order 66 and play this song. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Creed, My Sacrifice. If anyone loves rock and roll in the late early 2000s, you might love this song. So hope you guys enjoyed this song and see you. Well, that was Creed, My Sacrifice. Oh, I had to unmute my mic. Sorry about that. Let me unmute so everyone can hear the lovely voice. Yeah, this is Creed, My Sacrifice. Hope you guys enjoyed this song. It brought memories back to me, and also it brought memories back to another particular viewer as well. Welcome, Big Blue. Welcome you on the show, and I hope you enjoyed it. I wonder how you found this one, but that's awesome, man, that you found it. I noticed you don't. Oh, by the way, Jackie, I noticed you don't have a splash image or whatever they call for your stream. Which one? Splash
Jackie.
image. Yeah?
Share your streams amongst the viewers. All of them.
Oh, that was your doing. Right?
Yep.
Oh, so that's how.
Checking the Chen Triads.
Huh. Alright, I'm checking it now. I was wondering how everyone got the stream link. That's so surprising. Oh, so that's how.
Well,
Well,
He
that's, yeah, he went to the crew, to the GTA crew.
You're part of the family, so no.
Oh, alright, thanks, man. I was wondering how did Big Blue got this link, because he only knows my main channel. Alright, I was wondering. Wow,
Your
that's
main
interesting.
channel. What's your main channel? What's your main channel?
Inter Extra Gaming.
Yeah,
Something
that's the
like
main
that.
channel. Yeah, Intro Extra Gaming. We just play. I didn't do a lot of videos for Intro Extra Gaming, but I didn't have the time to edit them. So we just do once a week live streaming on Intro Extra Gaming. We just do random games like Fallout. What else? There were so many random games we played. And last week we played. Not last week. Yesterday, day before yesterday, we played. What's the game? Shadowrun Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Big Blue, just check out Shadowrun Hong Kong. What we did actually. You might
I was
have a
actually quite
laugh.
impressed with our sound effects.
It was very
We did a
impressive.
great job on that.
We did do a great job on that. Yeah. It's hilarious.
Hey, Dota, do you play GTA 5?
Are you calling me Dota now?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about that.
It's kind of a thing since 1 year ago, you know?
No. I don't play it on the PC. I used to play it on the PlayStation 3, but
Me too. Migrated PC.
So
You should play it.
yeah, he actually it'll be awesome if DK played. I'll be begging DK to get an account, get GTA. I've been begging DK to play the game, but
I'll
it's
be
been
honest
more
with
than,
you. With the PlayStation 3 one, I got incredibly bored with.
you gotta get the PC, man. You know the PC, the new stuff. We have new stuff, new DLC, graphic upgrades.
It's not, yeah, but it's not about the game. It's about the community. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
I played it on PS3, and then I migrated my account to PC, and I didn't really play it since. It was only when I saw that you, Arif, was playing GTA 5 that I asked you about if you want to play Heist Online, I'll join you. You sent me tryouts.
Yeah, that's our crew, DK. I've been talking about it. I've been trying to get you up for a year, man. Try playing that. I think you'll enjoy it because the community in GT Online is very strong and it's still ongoing. And
Yeah, if you play in a family, you'll
it is.
enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's true. Um,
I'll be honest with you. The most fun I ever had on GTA Online was playing by myself.
It was for me as well in single player.
Same here. That was a year ago. The problem with PC long time ago was when it first began there was no proper community. That was random crews, true, but there was no proper one. But as time went on, it formed a proper community. In almost every crew, there's a community. DK. Anyways, speaking about GTA, there's been a lot of changes, man. There's a lot of interesting changes. There are a lot of bad changes, and there's a lot of grindy changes. I think, like, there's a lot of changes actually. To be honest with you, can't list all of them right now.
Careful, you'll turn into Worf.
Wolf? Who's Wolf?
Worf from Deep Space Nine, telling Jadzia that we have a lot of things to discuss about, but never actually explaining what he has to discuss. Just like, we have a lot of things to talk about. Such as, we have a lot of things to talk about.
True. I'm not gonna become like Wolf. I'll try not to. I might, who knows. This is from Big Blue. It says, to me, it's more of a social platform rather than a PvP or a or PvE experience. But it does have those elements. True. Yes, there are too many lists. Agreed. There is a lot.
Yeah, there is. Sorry, Brooks. It is more of GTA 5. It's more of meeting people. First, I didn't like playing it on my own, and then I went into triads. And well, before that, I was racing, just purely racing. That's where I got all my levels from. And then I joined into triads, and I actually felt like I could play free roam. But killed all the time, so.
Yeah, true.
Triads is makes you feel part of the family if you are a person. So
that is true. Oh well, I think it's very interesting how GTA has evolved. I'm just looking forward for Red Dead Redemption. I hope they don't mess it up with shark cards. That's not the biggest fear I have.
Don't worry.
I'm looking forward.
There'll be illegal gambling in that too.
It's not exactly gambling. Okay, it's kind of gambling. Not exactly gambling, but it's just that you had to grind a lot to get a lot of stuff. Now,
I was just making the joke of like the government.
Yeah, I know.
Suggesting loot boxes or exploitive gambling mechanism.
I don't think Rockstar will ever go to loot boxes. They will go to loot boxes. Okay.
I think 2K will smell money, and then Rockstar will do whatever 2K says.
Yeah.
Yeah, but please note, Rockstar has a bigger say than 2K. Remember the modding scandal that happened when they tried to ban single player mods? That was 2K's dude. Rockstar just told 2K that, well, I believe that there is some exploitative issues in certain mods, and 2K went, right, ban single player mods. That's how it happened actually. And
yeah, but but understand, like, 2K still ended up walking away from that, pointing at everyone, saying, now don't you misbehave, because we'll come back. Our thoughts on this have not changed at all. And see, Rockstar is kind of like trying to temper 2K and no, 2K, it's okay. But like 2K, it left that pointing fingers, we're watching, don't you dare go against them.
Don't.
2K is a very interesting company, but usually Rockstar has more of a say than 2K when it comes to the creative development of GTA.
Yes, but I assure you, when 2K senses money, I think Rockstar will follow as well.
Yes.
Will follow.
These loot crates have been very profitable for companies. Like, they make more money than the actual game,
Rockstar.
So, like, which company would not put a loot box system at this point? Hell, EA is saying it's an explanation for causing a game to last longer. Saying it's receiving so much money and also lengthening the length of the game as some sort of conspiracy to do that. I assure you, these companies are going to look at their paychecks and go, they made money there, we should do it too.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because 2K did 2K, when you look at 2K actually is putting microtransaction on almost all the games. If you look at MBK, and if you look at other type of games that we recently released, it's filled with root crates. But it's also weird that Rockstar, up to a certain level, Take-Two did defend EA on loot crates, saying that the reason why EA fell on the loot crates is because they didn't add enough content in order to keep the players busy, which is kind of true. EA,
Well, you know, as
EA
I said,
is-
there will always be whales, and
yeah, but there was not enough content
the
to
thing
pay.
is,
There's not enough content
Yeah.
to pay, man. Look at Star Wars. There's
look,
not enough
look how
content.
short the campaign was, you know.
Yeah, that's one. Now in
Wars.
GTA,
And you
there is-
can't go over from one like overreaction of the community to the next. You have to have a cooldown there.
yeah.
You have to let people cool down.
Yeah. The problem with GTA is no, the good thing about GTA, sorry, not problem. The good thing about GTA and Rockstar is every month almost Rockstar creates a DLC, and it's not even if it's not a DLC, they would at least create what do you call? I always forget this word. They would create content. At least cars. They would just put a new car in the market. Bam! Here comes a new car. Bam! Here comes new content. Bam! Here's new business. They would do something. Or bam! New content capture
Well, the
missions.
thing is, as I said, like the thing
EA
is,
doesn't.
at
EA
first they
doesn't.
had a very good system on making money from GTA Online, right? Originally, they sold in-game money.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, people found a way to exploit that and take advantage of the system, which then kind of took money from them if they thought about it the right way.
Yeah. The sad thing
And then that
about
went away for a while.
that's the sad thing about EA. EA doesn't come. Is very greedy, and they're not. But they're not very innovative. They're lazy and they're not very innovative. So
Why
instead,
should they be?
that's the good thing about
One
Rockstar.
reason why they should be innovative. Will it make them money?
Make more money.
No.
Because look, Rockstar
No.
makes about 250 billion. No, actually, in their first week, when microtransactions alone was about $750 million.
I'll be honest with you. The only reason GTA Online survived, as long as it was, is because it changed.
It
If it
changed,
had
yeah.
stayed the way it did, it would not be alive right now. It would
True.
be dead.
True.
They
It's like
they spent a lot of money that they got from the game into trying to make it make more money, to make people want to continue playing it. The product that was originally released for GTA Online was
Yeah.
very half-baked.
it was not half big. There was nothing to do. There were hackers. There were
It was
modders.
races, and I hate races, by the way. That is
Races.
my least favorite content in GTA, is a race. I hate races. I almost did not get through San Andreas. It was usually the big bottlenecks for me in GTA San Andreas was races. Story missions that required me to race.
Same here. So I just cheat in San Andreas.
It was a massive bottleneck for me because I hate races. I
Yeah,
despise
but
them.
it's how the game works.
I hate races. I hate street races.
It doesn't
If I
matter.
can't-
It's,
so
it's
here's
how
what
the,
I
it's
did.
how the game. Yeah, but it's how the game works. It's how the game's programmed.
I understand that. I don't find that content fun. I really hate when I cannot progress because of racing.
Yeah, but for running the story,
Well, I'm saying, I'm there to, rob places. That's all I really want. I just want continuous heists, which wasn't an option for us because, we weren't allowed to have that content.
It was hard to have that content also during that time in San Andreas. But in
Well, no, I mean, even in GTA 5, the online heist thing was
Oh.
a feature added much, much later.
yeah, it was because the problem was that was I think the reason why Rockstar is because one is they didn't they should have waited. Actually, that's why they delayed the PC for a long time. I don't think it was heist. I can't remember whether GTA Online came with heist, but maybe I can't remember. But I think it was to the reason that there were so many issues with the heist. Actually,
Well, as I said, they didn't even like. They basically told me very early on they were cutting all support from my platform, and you're not going to get anything.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand they didn't love or want my money, so it's fine. That's fine. They're not the first person to do that. But see, this is where I'm gonna have to like give EA a little credit. At least Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer was fun. I enjoyed playing that online. I did not enjoy playing GTA 5 online. When I went to go play it with a friend, my uncle. Do you know the only game mode he played?
What?
I want you. What particular activity do you think he only played?
The capture missions. The capture missions. I can't remember what you call them.
The
normal
survival missions.
Oh, really?
Because it was the only missions that paid any money. He would sit there and harvest them. He would farm that mission over and over and over and over and over for like 12 hours straight. Just playing that same mission over and over and over. I couldn't do that. That wasn't fun for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when it first came out, there was a lot of content that was bad, so I can understand. Alright, I just looked at the time and I realized, oh wow, we have gone over 20 or 30 minutes. Damn. Well, almost. We have like gone almost 30 minutes ahead. We were supposed to end the show about 30 minutes ago.
No, we used to end it about this time. We usually went like an hour and 20 minutes, so we're on time.
Oh, right. We are on time,
I see. D3 and Celestial. That's why.
Oh, it's like that. Alright. Then we just
Yeah,
go.
we're just gonna leave Aerith out of this, you know, he doesn't count.
We'll just call. We'll sadly, almost everything comes to an end, and this show has already come to an end. So this is R8
DK 3D Night, and our super special guest.
Fuck off, DK.
Censored. Did.
British. Beep. Right. Big Blue wants another song.
Oh, really?
Play another song for him. Just for DK. Big Blue, sorry.
Alright, then we'll play an Indian song, and then after the Indian song.
Big Blue, what do you want?
Waiting for the. I think we'll just.
DK, get GTA. Play with us.
I don't foresee that happening in the future.
I do. Get it.
Nah.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
30k for finishing 10 rounds in a survival mission? Can't remember, really? Damn.
I'll be honest, if I add anything else to things I have to do every day, I would probably go.
No, Big Blue, Big Blue. Come on. Another song. Your choice, come on.
Oh, okay. I have to choose.
Your choice. Yeah.
Did play Dance It. I really like Dance It. That was my favorite, but we did play the
Dance
cover
It,
version.
yeah.
Yeah, that was like
I
every
remember.
time you play GTA San Andreas, you hear that song, Mother.
Danzig Mother, yeah.
Yeah.
Danzig Mother.
Like every time I get into vehicle, I hear that song.
No, but you know, I don't know if it was now released, but it was fucking rare to hear. You'd hear Mother, you know, tell your children. It was pretty rare. Yeah, it's pretty rare to hear.
That's kind of weird because every time I get into a car, I hear that song. Like, why is this playing on the loop? It was pretty rare for some players, which is weird. It goes on. Can't remember what radio it went on in San Andreas. Gosh, it just brings back
Oh,
memories.
Big Blue.
Uh,
Any song. Come on, any song. Any.
Alright, then I'll choose to look. But actually, I love that song, Mother by Dance It. That was actually a good song.
Mother, yeah, I do.
Uh, any song. Alright, then we'll just play My Chemical Romance. Something from that. This is one of my favorite songs. So, hope you... Is this the one? Oh yeah, found it. This is My Chemical Romance, and this is actually a good song. This is called The Hope For Me Is You. And hope you guys enjoyed. If you like My Chemical Romance, or if you were listening to their song during the emo teen years, then you might know My Chemical Romance. You might know a lot of emo bands, a lot of metal bands as well, a lot of rock bands. So this is My Chemical Romance. The only hope for me is you. Hope you guys enjoy.
Stand when all the lights go out across these city streets? Where were you when all of the embers fell? I still remember there, covered in ash, covered in glass, covered in all my friends. I still think of the bombs they built. If there's a person I could be, then I'd be another memory. Can I be the only hope for you? Because you're the only hope for me. And if we can find where we belong, we'll have to make it on around. Face off the fate and take it on. Because the only hope for me is you alone. How it should be many years after the disaster that we've seen. What have we learned of other people burning, purifying flame? I say it's okay, I know you can tell. If you could see me slow us down, think of the guns they sell. If there's a person I could be, then I'd be another memory. Can I be the only hope for you? Because you're the only hope for me. And if we can find where we belong, we'll have to make it out around. Face off the pain and take it on. Because the only hope for me is you alone.
You like this?
Only hope for me. The only hope for me is you. 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 The only. If there's a person I could be, then I'd be another memory. Can I be the only hope for you? Because you're the only hope for me. And if we can find where we belong, we'll have to make it all around. Face off the pain, take it on. Because the only hope for me is you alone. For me, it's you alone. For me, it's you alone.
Alright, that was My Chemical Romance. The only hope for me is you. This was actually recorded in XFM, one of the radio stations there, and this was their reunion, I believe, when they dissolved their band. And yeah, we're back, we're alive, and unfortunately, sad things happened as the show has to come to an end. But as always, hope you.
Oh, not the show.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
no.
It's sadness, but oh well. Life needs to end somewhere. So if not, there won't be what do you call purpose in life. Sorry, my my tongue twist again. So hope you guys enjoyed this show. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. And this is E-Party Radio with your host Jackie and
DK 3D Night and our special guest.
Jenkin, fuck off.
also known as Haisan from Haisan.
With that said, though, of course, this isn't goodbye. It's see you later. So see you later, guys.
See you later.
As always, you're always loved, regardless what he said.
See you later, guys. I hope you guys check out our channel every week, same time, same day, same channel, and maybe
Give us
same.
something to talk about. We could use that.
We'll do.
Make something eventful. E-Rev and E-Shit and E-Rev.
Alright then.
I'm so serious.
Yes.
Why so serious?
So we'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.